popular radicalism and Chartism lived for half a century with the dilemma which beset Thelwall, Gale Jones, and the Jacobin tribunes of the 1790s. The conflict between moral and physical force, reformers, is sometimes expressed too dogmatically, as if a clear line can be drawn between determined conspirators like Dr. Watson and Thistlewood on the one hand, and immaculate constitutionalists like Place or Bamford on the other. While Bamford presents himself as a sober constitutional reformer in his Passages in the Life of a Radical, written in 1839, there are many indications that the author, who had moved so far from his own agitational past that he was willing to serve as a special constable against the Chartists, took pains to cover over his own connections with the conspiratorial side of the movement. In fact, both radicalism and Chartism inhabited a region somewhere between these two extremes. Few reformers before 1839 engaged in serious preparations for insurrection, but fewer still were willing to disavow altogether the ultimate right of the people to resort to rebellion in the face of tyranny. The Chartist slogan, "Peaceably if we may, forcibly if we must," expresses also the common notion held by the radicals of 1816, 1820, and 1830, 1832. Major Cartwright insisted on the citizens' right to carry arms. Henry White, the editor of the moderate Independent Whig, was only one among many radical journalists who reminded readers of the precedent of the Glorious Revolution of 1688. It is to a revolution they owe every portion of civil and religious liberty they are yet permitted to enjoy, and it is to a revolution they will be ultimately compelled to resort if all other legal means be denied of obtaining a redress of grievances.